These workers are climbing these 50-metre pylons at Harker near Carlisle as part of SP Electricity Northwest's plan to upgrade 154 kilometres of overhead line around Cumbria. This is to allow the network to cope with new technologies, as well as pave the way for renewable energy sources like wind and solar farms to be built in the county.
We need the network to be upgraded, to take that power, to make sure that power gets from where it's generated to where it's going to be used, which is all the homes, the businesses within Cumbria. So when people move towards more renewable sources of power for themselves, so electric vehicles, heat pumps, etc., we can make sure that they get that power when they need it, reliably, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
In total, the network known as the Cumbria Ring will be upgraded over 10 years with an investment of £500 million. Using new conductors, the network's capacity will be doubled. Here at Harker, the current substation filling the bottom of the screen is being replaced by the new indoor facility that's being constructed just above it. This is due to go online in 2028. Now, when that new substation goes live, this substation here will be being turned off just like turning off a light switch. And these overhead cables, which currently service this pylon, they'll be coming down, and the cables will run from the new substation underneath my feet to service that pylon to power the rest of Cumbria. And all of this will happen without the customer noticing a single thing has changed. In phase 1 of the project, 152 pylons will be replaced. Weighing more than 20 tonnes each, this is an intensive endeavour. While most can be lifted out and into place by crane, for some of the more remote ones, it'll be necessary to use a helicopter.
The capacity of the current network isn't big enough wouldn't be big enough to take what we predict will be the power flows in the future. So the work we're doing now is to future-proof this network, for the next 50, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. But we have to make the investment now and start the work now, so that when all this renewable energy comes on stream in the future, our network isn't going to be a constraint to getting that power to where it's needed.
An upgraded and higher capacity network leaves the door open for industry investments into the county, making sure Cumbria isn't left behind in the years ahead. Kieran McFadgen, ITV News, near Carlisle.